Good afternoon. So today we are going to start a chapter in economics, class 12, that is national income. Very important chapter. We 100% find a numerical 6 marker and a theory 3 marker question from this chapter. So everyone is required to concentrate. The first word of the chapter is national income. National income, which is itself a combination of two words, national plus income. So what are we talking here? We are talking about the income of the nation. Income of the nation. Income of the nation. That means we are going to learn how a country's national income is to be calculated, what all components are to be included in it, what are to be excluded from it. But the final result would be, what is our national income in 1 year? Just for example, a family earns an income of rupees 50,000 per month. That means 6 lakh per year. Similarly, how much your India, how much your country earns? That component will be calculated in this chapter. So we are now considering India on a larger level, being a part of a family of our country. We are going to calculate the income of our family, income of our nation, that is national income. We are not just going to learn the theory components, but the numerical part is also very important, which is going to help you even after 12th in your graduation, right? So let us define what is national income. Actually, there are 3 methods to calculate or to define national income. And as we know, macroeconomics, the father of macroeconomics, modern economics, John Keynes, has defined it very properly. Let us take one definition of national income. National income is the sum of all factor incomes. All factor incomes generated by the normal residents of a country in one financial year. Now, can we have a look on this definition? Sum of all factor incomes. Sum means addition. We have to add. What we have to add? Factor incomes. If we remember what are factor incomes, we have learned in microeconomics about factors of production. Any resource which is required to run a factory, may it be land, labor or capital, right? So, if a factory owner is hiring the land, he may need to pay rent. Now, this is the factor and this is the income. Rent may be called as the income. So, according to Keynes, there can be 4 factors of production on a common base, and similarly 4 factor payments, or you can say factor incomes. Rent, labor charges you wages, right? Capital, if you raise money, we need to pay interest. And finally, if an entrepreneur is working, he has to pay profit. He has to pay profit. So according to Keynes, if we are adding all these kind of income, rent, interest, profits and wages, which are a part of factor incomes, generated by the normal residents. Now, if we are understood of the point, factor incomes, we can move to normal residents. Factor incomes are the payments we are giving in return to the factors of production. अगर फैक्ट्री में गुड्स प्रोड्यूस करने के लिए लैंड चाहिए, we have to pay rent. रॉ मटेरियल चाहिए, लेबर को we have to pay wages. पैसा अरेंज किया है, we have to pay interest, right? So for every factor of production, there is a factor of income or factor payment. We are adding these, right? Similarly, there is a term normal resident. Whom can be called normal resident? Normal resident is a person belonging to that country where his source of income resides. If I am born in Australia but earning my income in India, I am normal resident of India in spite of the fact that I am born anywhere in the world. Okay? So, normal resident is the person who belongs to that country where his source of income resides. So, we have to keep in mind these conditions. Sum of all factor incomes earned by the normal residents. If I am born in India, but I am working in some other country like Canada, I cannot be called, and my source of income is in Canada, I will surely not be called normal resident of India, right? So, normal residents ने जो इन चारों में से किसी भी तरह की इनकम जनरेट करी है, within 1 year, that all will be added from the whole country in 1 year. That gives us national income. Now, this is one part of national income. I hope you have got the definition, the basic part of what is national income. Thank you.